Yes. In previous class, I explained about linear pair angle, vertically opposite angle. After that, we have solved so many questions also. And based on that questions, we have given that question in the grade assessment. Right. Now, today I am going to explain about transversal line concept. Very important concept. Keep heading left side. Transversal line. Left side keep heading. Transversal lines. This concept is very important concept, students. Transversal lines. Keep heading. Transversal line. Yes. Keep heading. Transversal line. Stop writing, everyone. Concentrate here. What is the meaning of transversal line? Concentrate, everyone here. Concentrate, everyone here. Yes. Don't write. Concentrate. Don't write anything. I have drawn here three figures, students. What you are observing in this three figure? What you are observing in this three figure? What you are observing in these three figures? Yeah, there are two parallel lines. One line is intersecting. There are two parallel lines. One parallel line is intersecting two or more than 2 points. If one line is intersecting two or more than two parallel line, that is called transversal line concept. That is called transversal line concept. Now tell me, students, real time example of transversal line. Where you have seen this transversal line concept in your daily life? Anywhere you have seen this transversal line concept? Yes, we have seen. Two roads are there, left side roads, right side roads. Signal is there, one road is crossing that signal, that is called transversal line. A road crossing two or more roads, that is called transversal line. Second example, a railway track. Two railway tracks is there, one track is intersecting, that is called one line is bisecting, crossing to the two parallel line, that is railway track. Also example of transversal line. Understood, everyone? This is the real type examples of the transversal line. This concept is the very beautiful concept. First note down what is the transversal line. Note down, everyone. Transversal line. Yes. A straight line. A straight line which cuts two or more straight lines, which cuts two or more straight lines is called transversal line. Is called transversal line. Example, road crossing two or more roads. A road crossing two or more roads. Two or more roads. Draw this figure, everyone. We can take any name. Line L, line M, line P. Second figure. A straight line which cuts two or more straight lines is called transversal line. Yes. All students concentrate here. Now I am going to explain very interesting concept. Concentrate everyone here. Stop writing everyone. I request all students stop writing. All students stop writing. Don't write anything. Stop writing everyone. Yes. Angle 1, angle 2. This is called leveling. This is called leveling. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not fixed only. We will take angle here. You can interchange the angles also. That is not necessary. We can take anywhere. Yes. Now concentrate here. With the help of this figure, I am going to explain sixth concept. First concept is interior angle. Second concept, exterior angle. Third concept, vertically opposite angle. The fourth concept, corresponding angle. Fifth concept, interior alternate angle. Sixth concept, exterior alternate angles. And last concept, seventh concept is co-interior angle or allied angle. Now concentrate here. Already last year I taught this concept. Concentrate here. What is interior angle? What is the meaning of interior? Interior means inside. Which angle is forming inside these two parallel lines? That is called interior angle. Between these two parallel lines, how many angles are forming? That is called interior angle. Angle 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are interior angles. What about exterior angles? Outside angles. 1, 2, 7 and 8. Third concept is third concept is already I have explained vertically opposite angle. If one angle is opposite to the another, that is called vertically opposite angle. Angle 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6 8. Already this concept I have completed. Next, what about interior alternate angle? If any figure is forming Z shape, that is called interior alternate angle. Z shape. Angle 3 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 6. They are forming Z-shaped angle, that is called interior alternate angle. Got it? Next, what is the exterior alternate angle? If any figure is forming 2-7 shaped angle, 2-7 shaped angle, that is called exterior alternate angle. This is 1-7 shape, but angle will be one side and second angle will be other side. Angle 1, angle 7, angle 2, angle 8. This is called 2-7 shaped angle is called exterior alternate angle. Last concept is co-interior angle or allied angle. What is co-interior angle? If any figure is forming bracket shape, that is called co-interior angle or allied angle. Co-interior angle or allied angle. Angle 4, angle 5, angle 3, angle 6. This is called co-interior angle or allied angle. But make sure co-interior angle will never be equal. Again, I'm stressing this word, co-interior angle will never be equal. Angle 4 and 5 will never be equal. But sum of this co-interior angle will be 180 degree. Angle 4 plus 5 is equal to 180 degree. Right? Yeah. Left side keep fading. First draw this figure very clearly. Again, I am drawing this figure, don't worry. Draw this figure. Draw this figure very neat and clean. Left side keep fading. Interior angles. Interior angles. Interior angles. Interior angles. Note down. Interior angles are the angles between the two parallel lines. Interior angles are the angles between the two parallel lines. What is interior angle here? Angle 3 comma angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6. Next keep heading, exterior alternate angle. Exterior angles first. Exterior angles are the angles not in between the two parallel lines. Exterior angles are the angles not in between the two parallel lines. Example, what is that? Angle 1 to 7, 8. Angle 1, comma, angle 2, comma, angle 7, and angle 8. I hope students you are enjoying the class. Write down interior angles, exterior angles. Next key heading, corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Keep heading. Corresponding angles. Keep heading. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. What is corresponding angles? F-shaped angles. Note down. F-shaped angles. Angle 1, angle 5, angle 2, angle 6, angle 4, angle 8, angle 3, angle 7. Note down. F is forming here. Observe here, students. It is forming F or not? This two, again this two. Again down also will form F. Yeah, we can say 1 7 shape. 7 shape also we can say, F shaped also we can say. 7 F. Okay. No down, but corresponding angle will be equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6, comma. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8, and angle 3 is equal to angle 7. F shape, yeah, we can say 7 shape. Corresponding angle. Next key heading, interior alternate angle. Interior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles. Which shape? Z-shaped angles. You are observing here in this figure how Z is forming. Observe here. Angle 3, angle 5, angle 4, angle 6. Z shaped. Now down, angle 3 is equal to angle 5 and angle 4 is equal to angle 6. I hope you got it. Interior alternate angles. Next, exterior alternate angles. Next, exterior alternate angles. Keep heading. Exterior alternate angles. Exterior means I want to take outside angle. What angle will be alternate? This will be the 2-7 shaped angle. 2-7 shaped angle. But one angle will be opposite to the, suppose this is 1-7 and this opposite to the second 7. Angle 1 and 7, angle 2 and angle 8. 7 shape, 1-7 shape, left side, second 7 shape, right side, 2-7 shape. Angle 1 is equal to angle 7 and angle 2 is equal to angle 8. Last concept, co-interior angle or allied angles. Co-interior or allied angles. If any figure is forming bracket shape, that is called co-interior angle or allied angles. Which shape? This bracket shaped angles. But again, I'm reminding student to you, co-interior angle will never be equal. Sum of co-interior angle will be 180 degree. Don't say angle 4. Now this angle 4 and angle 5, both are co-interior. Angle 3 and angle 6, both are co-interior. But co-interior angle will never be equal. Co-interior angle will never be equal. Yeah, we can say sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. Now we can say here angle 4 and angle 5 both are co-interior. Angle 3 and angle 6 both are co-interior. But this angle are not, these are angles, these given angles are not equal. But sum of this angle we can say 180 degree. Angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree and angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. Note down. Yes. Everyone open course book. All students open course book. Note down G answer. Right. Second bit. Second bit A question. Adjacent angles can be complementary. Yes, true. B question. The complement of 90 degrees is 90. False. 0 will be there. Answer is false. C. Linear pair of angles is always adjacent. Yes, true. Linear pair angle will be always true. Next, D question. Two lines in the same plane are parallel if they never intersect each other. True, beta. D answer is true. Yes, E question. If two lines intersect, then vertically opposite angles are unequal. It will be equal or unequal? Vertically opposite angle will be equal. Answer is true or false? False. Note down. E answer is false. F question. Angles forming a linear pair are always supplementary. Yes, true. Linear pair angle will be always supplementary angle. G question. If a transversal cuts two parallel lines, the sum of two corresponding angles is equal to 180 degree. Again, listen this question. What is the question? If a transversal cuts two parallel lines, right, the sum of two corresponding angles is equal to 180 degree. False. Corresponding angle will be equal. Next question. What was that? Yeah, G answer is false. Corresponding angle will be equal, not 180 degree. Right? Answer is G answer is false. When you are doing the match, you are matching any questions, don't draw any arrow. Now, first question you are observing, this figure is looking like complementary angles. Complementary angles. Now, A, one figure is there, right side, note down, fourth in the bracket. Don't join arrow A to fourth. Only note down fourth. A, right side, note down fourth. Yes, right, beta. Neither did right. B question. B question you are observing, student, this is supplementary angle. B is first. Yes, B is first. Very good, Nimira. B is first. B answer is first. B answer is first. C question. Tell me, students, which angle is forming in C question? Just now I have taught F shaped or 7 shape corresponding angle. C answer is V. C answer is fifth. Note down. C answer is fifth. Now tell me, students, what is the D answer? Arjun, what is D answer?